right?
You made me want to have a Tesla.
Right. Let it do its thing.
In 500 feet, turn left to stay on Vitness Boulevard. Now turn left to stay on Vitness Boulevard.
Here we go where it's signaling, and right here really doesn't really have to signal. It's just it's the same road. No need. But I mean, in these type of situations, it drives really well, you know. This when a few variables come into play, it kind of acts up a bit. But even right here, you can see it's smooth, you know. I wish it could be a little bit smoother, because I'm kind of comparing it how I drive to what I think it should drive. So that could be subjective, you know, whatever, you know, way you are comfortable with the car driving habits compared to how you drive, because that's your perception, right? You know, like I said, in these scenarios, it's doing really good. There's a person up here, so I think it's slowing down because of them. There'll be a sharp turn coming up in half a mile. You know, I want to see how it does there. We will be making a sharp turn coming up real soon. There's a car behind me, so I don't want to hamper them at all. But it will be at the stop sign, and we have to make this turn here.
Now turn sharp right onto Edgerton Street.
Coming up to the stop sign here, slowing down really well, and it should go. Okay, not bad, not bad. See. Oh, that was great, man. That was awesome right there. That was awesome. Wow. You know, it does such a great job in situations where you don't expect it to do a great job, but then in certain instances, it does a terrible job in things that are a lot more simpler. So we should be making a left up here.
Now turn left onto Belland Avenue.
And sometimes I wish it would signal a little bit sooner. You know, at least 500 feet away from our turn. But, you know, there will be cars behind you, and as human drivers, we signal a lot sooner than we are supposed to signal legally. You know, but just to be on the safer side, I wish it would give the person behind us a sign letting them know we're about to make a left or a right turn. Beside the roundabout, that was that drive was really good. You know, it did a lot of great things that I did not expect at all.
In 500 feet, bear right onto Belmar Drive. Now bear right onto Belmar Drive.
So we're coming up to the stop sign. This road is a little bit weird, but you know, there are no cars, so that was good. It did not. Okay, let's go, Beta. Nice. That was good right there at that stop sign.
Is on the left.
So we had our destination. We'll take over here. Tiffany. Have you eaten?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's 2 o'clock.
No, I'm usually not that hungry during lunchtime.
You're not that hungry during lunchtime?
Yeah.
Do you eat breakfast at all?
No.
You don't have you haven't eaten breakfast?
No, I don't
Just
usually eat breakfast.
Chewing on gum?
Yeah.
Oh man. You wanna see something cool, Tiffany?
Yeah.
You wanna see the car drive itself?
Oh my god, no way. No, I think my uncle has this. My uncle has a car like this too.
He does?
Back in like Cali, but I don't know if he still has it. But
So the car is doing this driving right now. So I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna let it drive it as much as possible and see.
So is this your car?
The car will do a lot of this driving here, and even if we get on the highway, it will exit towards the highway and then.
By itself? That's crazy. How much is a Tesla?
You want one?
I do, but I know it's expensive.
It's I mean, it's affordable. If you have a job, you can afford it.
Yeah.
But I would recommend always putting in a big down payment in any type of car, anyways. But so right now, it's trying to figure out what it wants to do. But it's you know, it was my fault. You know why? Because I did not put in the address where we're headed.
No, you're good.
Let me just turn it, and I'm gonna put in the address because I wanted to navigate to the address where we're headed, right?
Yeah.
So we'll come to the stop sign and slow down and stop. It stopped too hard right there. I'm still not doing anything. But it's like a little teenager learning how to drive right now.
That's crazy.
It's gonna come here, and it should go. There's nobody here, so fine. And if there are cars, it'll wait its turn, and then it'll go after that car.
That's very cool.
It's cool, right? You haven't seen this before?
I haven't rode in a Tesla since the last time I saw like my mom's side of the family in Cali. Because one of my uncles, he has a Tesla.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, you went in his then, right?
Yeah.
I see.
That was like 5 years ago.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Pretty much, this is the future. I know you're young, so when you get a little bit older, this is what you will get. You know, this will be your life, where you will call the car for the car to come pick you up. You know, take you to the store. You go to Target or wherever you're going. Get into Target, do your shopping, and then you just summon the car for the car to come to the door, and you put your grocery in the trunk, and then put it in your home address. See, it came here, right? And then it's going to go again. So you see, it's visualizing all the surrounding pretty much right here. So this car's gonna come across, and then it will visualize the car. And,
What made you want to get a Tesla?
for more, this saving money on gas as well, trying to save the world.
Yeah. I agree.
Save the environment, but mainly because I wanted one. Yeah, that's the main reason. But I save a lot of money on gas because I've put in about
How much do you pay for gas for a Tesla?
we use electricity to charge it, so you save a lot of money because we have a charger at home.
Oh, so you just charge it instead of
just charge it at home.
Oh, that's so crazy.
So right now it's doing this. I don't know why it's doing this, but it should have went. It should have went right there. So I had to give it gas right there, or acceleration, for it to go. So sometimes it make those type of mistakes. That's why you always have to pay attention, because it's still not perfect yet. But yeah, I've put in about 4,000 miles, over 4,000 miles on the car, and I've spent less than $100 to charge the car. So if you do the math with like regular combustion vehicles, that's a lot more money to fill up your tank for 4,000 miles of driving. You know, less than $100. That's what it cost me to charge the car for like 30 days, pretty much. And I drive all the time. So yeah, I save a lot of money on gas.
That's crazy. I was spending gas all the week.
Do you drive?
Yeah, I do. But I don't have my car right now, so it needs to get fixed.
Oh, something wrong with your car?
Yeah, it keeps making like this weird like sound.
Is it like a knocking sound?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's in the dealer shop. That's why I can't drive the car.
So it should make this left turn right here. So it's doing this right now. So it's still, look at it. It's still wary. It should make it. Okay. I didn't do anything right there.
Oh, that's crazy. That's so cool.
So it's gonna come here. It's gonna follow the road. Like I said, it's still like a little bit cautious, hesitant. You know, it's not perfect yet. And then we should merge here, but you always got to pay attention. And you know, so it did all of that right there by itself.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
You made me want to have a Tesla. Like sometimes I'd be so lazy to go drive myself.
Right, you just let the car do a lot of the driving. A lot of people that don't like to drive, you know, this is just a easy. It relieves so much stress. You know, especially on the highway. The highway is almost perfect.
Yeah.
Almost, I say about 90 something %.